Yourhammer or Lorehammer.
Wow.
Oh my god. Where we tell 2 stories of Warhammer lore. One 100% accurate Lorehammer. The other made up nonsense Yourhammer. What have you got for me today, Tom? I need to image me up.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm just gonna like disappear this. Okay, do you want I've got one about Dark Eldar, and I've got one about the Realm of Fire in Age of Sigmar.
Okay, yes. Dark Eldar first, Age of Sigmar nonsense for pudding.
Okay. So, Dark Eldar. What is the Dark Eldar leader called? Vect.
Astrobel Vect.
Blub 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 Vect.
Vect.
Dark Eldar.
There's your boy.
This guy.
Look at him go.
Okay, so Vect, he's a bad boy.
He's
like a rude dude.
sure is.
And so there's a story of him having his particular favorite torture boy.
Okay.
Who is just a regular guardsman. And he's had him for years.
Ooh.
And kind of done almost every torture he can come up with to him. Like he's broken all of his bones and restitched them back together, slashed him up, cut him up, and let those wounds heal. Forks in the bum. Classic.
Oh no, not the bum.
And so he's kind of running out of ideas on things to do. But then he comes up.
I did the fork up the bum,
I
guys.
I broke the arm. I cut him on the leg. Fork in the bum. We're out of ideas, guys. No, so he's done just
hundreds of things,
hundreds and hundreds of different things, and so he finally comes up with his final torture that he's going to use for this guy, this dude who's been through everything, and he brings him into his chambers, and as the final, most torturous act he can perform, he tells him all about Eldar lore.
He's just like, no, stop!
It's so boring! Just tells him about just lore. Just tells him.
It all began 40,000 years ago. The goddess Isha bled a single tear.
Oh, more. It's longer ago than that.
Millennia ago.
And just tells him fucking just Eldar lore.
Wow.
And that's the final torture.
And then what? He died. He begged for the sweet release of death.
Afterwards, it just sort of.
That was just the final torture.
He ends up like going mad and being left alone.
Oh wow. Okay, cool. I mean, that is Tom's personal hell.
That is my personal.
That's how you break Tom.
Oh my god! Force me to listen to fucking just Eldar lore. Jeez. So the other one is the Realm of Fire, the Realm of I can't pronounce.
Hush.
Realm of Fire.
No, the Hush is a different one. Akushi. Yeah, we should know that because the Bright Wizard always bangs on about that, doesn't he?
Yeah. Sure. That. Okay, so the Realm of Fire. I need a bit of your help on this one.
Okay.
So
I'm changing this. It's so bad. Sorry.
Okay.
Look, we'll have like this guy.
Right. So the realms in Age of Sigmar, they've been around for like thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Okay. Civilizations have risen and fallen dozens of times on each of them, like absolute bonkers long amount of time.
Sure.
And each of the realms is completely different to the other. So Realm of Fire, what do you think, what kind of features do you think would be in the Realm of Fire?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Let's say
volcanoes.
That's interesting you say that, because it was only literally in like the last 200 years that volcanoes even appear in the Realm of Fire.
What? What was there before?
Oh, before there was fire.
Right.
There were just no volcanoes. Volcanoes literally have just turned up in the Realm of Fire.
Did they just out of the ground?
Interesting. So, there's a big fight going on. Chaos is on the rampage. Sigmar is like, oh shit. And so he calls for his friend or friends, the Celestial Dragons.
Okay.
You familiar with the Celestial Dragons?
I know that one of them helped him create the universe. Sigmar was sat on the tiny little ball of the Warhammer world, zipping through space, going, "Well, that didn't work out very well." And then he bumped into a friendly space dragon who helped him
the space
create
dragons,
the world.
Who, side tangent, maybe are the old ones? Question mark.
Oh.
That's a different Lorehammer for another time.
Okay.
So, Sigmar is like, oh shit, Chaos is fucking up the Realm of Fire. They're burning whatever the Realm of Fire cities are. And one of these Celestial Dragons turns up and is like, what's up? I'll help you out. And Archon somehow kills the Celestial Dragon.
No.
Falls into the ground.
Yeah.
And then suddenly volcanoes erupt everywhere.
Right.
And that turns into volcanoes. But the dragon, its spirit goes into a volcano that gets called Krakatoa, which erupts and it blows up all of the Chaos Isles and saves the Realm of Fire for today. And Krakatoa is now a sentient volcano.
Are you fucking
that is
kidding me?
worshipped by the dwarves.
Oh, yeah, because it's the Slayers who live there now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
So what is one other feature so about half of the Realm of Fire is
Oh,
always
hang on.
been
So
there.
that's not the stupid bit of lore that I've got to
No,
say.
this is all part of
There's more.
the Realm of Fire. So what would you say? So it's a place that's called the Realm of Fire.
Yeah.
And it's not really like a continent because they're meant to be like these endless plains.
Is it just like the Nether?
Yeah, like it
and the
goes
seas
on
of
forever.
magma and shit.
But about half of it is covered by something. What do you think covers about half of the Realm of Fire?
Lava.
Interesting, but very wrong. No, it's actually a giant sentient glacier with where it's forever winter and is slowly just grinding its way across the across the Realm of Fire. It's just winter.
So, hang on. So, this big, Antarctica sits in the middle of the Realm of Fire.
Yeah, about half of the Realm of Fire is actually Antarctica.
And then what? It moves and
It's alive and it's slowly eating up the Realm of Fire.
what? In a million years, it will just be the Realm of Ice.
Who knows?
So when it comes to the fields of fire and lava and shit, does it freeze them or do they melt it?
A bit of both.
Bit of both.
Bit of both. But yeah,
What?
so it's called the Realm of Fire, but actually giant glacier.
Giant iceberg. Okay. Oh well, I hate that.
Yeah.
So at both those stories, the volcanoes and the glacier, are they both packaged together as the Lorehammer?
That's all the Realm of Fire.
Just okay. So today's Lorehammer or Yourhammer is the Realm of Fire dumb and stupid, or what was the other one again?
That's okay. Well,
I'm so overwhelmed. Does Aspirov torture a human by explaining Eldar lore to him?
yeah.
Oh, fuck me. I've never finished reading Eldar lore because it's all about these gods.
Is it because it drives you insane?
Well, it's just...
It's a torture?
It's because I don't
perhaps?
have to. I start reading it and then it tells me about the goddess Isha crying tears for her fallen brothers and sisters, and then there's Azurman and I don't know. There's all these gods and they do different things and I stopped caring. And so I stopped reading it. So maybe if I had to, if I was being forced to read it,
then that would be a torture.
maybe that would be a torture. I don't know.
Oh, God. It feels
Never-
like torture to me.
Yeah. I mean, we know that Age of Sigmar realms are fucking weird. We've discovered that already. But are they that weird? Is the Realm of Fire just covered in ice? I believe the volcanoes thing. The volcanoes have only just existed because a big space dragon crashed. But is it called Krakatoa?
Krakatoa.
That's a terrible name.
Krakatoa, the volcano.
Oh, fuck me. I don't want either of them to be true. I think the world would be a better place
In your heart.
if they were both wrong.
which is true. So I can't even use both are lies, both are true. One
No,
of these
you've played that
has to be
card.
true, and one of these has to be a lie.
Yeah, fuck. Okay, I think I think Age of Sigmar lore. If it sounds too stupid to be true, it probably is. That's my rule of thumb. So I'm going to say the Realm of Fire is a Lorehammer, and Astral Vect is Yourhammer. Because also that has a taste of Tom about it.
Oh.
Tom's personal hatred of Eldar
My
lore.
personal hell. My God. Man, it's a bold guess, but you are just so wrong.
Oh no!
The Astral Vect stuff is true, where he does torture a guardsman by just telling him lore about Eldar, and then just stops telling him, but doesn't finish the story, and then the guardsman goes insane, apparently, because he doesn't know the end of the story about Eldar.
Because he left it on a cliffhanger.
Just stop telling him Eldar lore.
He's like, oh, it's such a beautiful story, you must finish it.
It was just super dumb. And yeah, man, Age of Fire stuff.
Just made that up.
Just made up. But there are two nuggets of truth in there.
Okay.
There is just like just Iceland in the Realm of Fire.
Oh.
But it's not a giant glacier driving
Okay.
around.
Sure.
And Krakatoa is actually a sentient mountain that is in Age of Sigmar, but it's not in the Realm of Fire, and it's not a volcano. Well, it's kind of a volcano, but it pumps out amber. And yeah, Krakatoa does exist.
Oh my god, I guess it's not spelled like that.
Yeah, it's Krakatoa. It's one of the elder creatures or something. It's from the realm of beasts.
Oh, okay.
And it pumps out amber, and like every living creature in the world is. There's one of them trapped in the amber, still alive.
Oh, it's like a Noah's Ark mountain.
It's like a Noah's Ark, but Jurassic Park.
Right.
And like Gork and Mork got stuck there, and then they
Okay.
got freed by Sigmar. I don't know. I hated it. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the
Sure. Well, you got me. Been
yeah.
bamboozled.
Realm of Fire.
Ah, it was the name Krakatoa that got me. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's so dumb. I hate it.
Krakatoa. Hate it. Hate all of it. Age of Sigmar. Just makes me angry. reading about the realms. Oh, just upset me because a lot of the stuff is just as bonkers as that,
Yeah.
but it's just different bonkers.
Well played, sir.
Man,
well
thank
played.
you. Okay, so what have you
Okay.
got for me?
Do you want Rogal Dorn lore
Oh God.
or Imperial Purity Seal lore?
Ooh. Yeah. Give me Purity Seals for dessert. Rogal Dorn for breakfast.
Let's get it. Let's get our boy. Where is he? There he is.
Yeah, great. Oh shit! Someone actually made the model of him.
Hooray!
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, that's great, man. Good fucking work.
There's our guy. So, Rogal Dorn, very serious man.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps the most serious of all the Primarchs. Takes everything. Solemn duty is his calling card.
Yeah.
And he's a sturdy, hard man
Right.
who believes in strength through struggle. And obviously famous for fortifying the Emperor's Palace. But what you might not know about Rogal Dorn, named as one of the few, what did they call them? Like Gulliman made his list of like the dauntless few, he called them. And he picked like 5 of the Primarchs. He said like, these are the most badass, uncompromising, stone cold killers of the Primarchs, of which Rogal Dorn was one.
Okay.
But what you might not know is that poor little Rogal needs to have his daddy's security blanket with him at all times and cannot sleep without it.
What do you mean, his security blanket? Like
His daddy gave him a wolfskin blanket when he was a kid because he grew up on an ice world, and so and he's carried it with him ever since. and will go nowhere without it.
Oh, so not like the Emperor.
No, his like adopted dad,
Right,
on
okay.
on the ice planet he grew up on. So he never leaves it behind, takes it everywhere he goes, and finds it hard to sleep if he can't have it with him, and cuddles up with Daddy's security blanket.
Sure, that's weird and dumb. Does he have it like inside his armor? Does he have it always on him?
He has it on him. Yeah.
Okay. So he's got like, underneath this belt buckle, you can like click that open and inside is the little blanket. Wait, how long has he been alive?
Rogal Dorn? Like, I don't know, a few hundred years? I can't remember really, like how long.
No, because if the Horus Heresy's 30,000 years ago.
10,000 years
10,000 years ago.
But Rogal Dorn's dead.
No, he's not.
Well, he was last seen single-handedly boarding a Chaos cruiser.
He's coming back.
Yeah, well, they haven't found his body. They've recovered his fist. They've got the bones of his fist in their like chapter monastery.
Okay.
But he disappeared. He hasn't been seen for 7,000 years.
Yeah, but he's.
You
That's
reckon?
because they need to make his model in a little bit of time. Okay. So even when if he hasn't been seen for 7,000 years, he still had that
that's true, yeah.
for 3,000 years.
Well, I'm talking about Horus Heresy era. So, like, by the time the Horus Heresy happens, I guess he's about a couple of hundred years old. I don't know how long the Great Crusade was before the Horus Heresy, but less than 1,000.
Right, okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm just wondering about the integrity of the blanket itself.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Although
So
I guess-
I don't know what happens after the Siege of Terror. Maybe it didn't survive the order bombardment.
Oh my god, that would be a dark day.
Not only has the Emperor been like set on the Golden Throne and immobilized, but no, the blanket.
Oh, Daddy's blanket. Okay, sure. It's dumb. Okay, what about purity seals?
Okay. So you know about purity seals.
Or.
They're the
Yeah.
happy seals that tell you you've done a job well
You've done a good job. Very pure. Yeah, purity seals.
Lots of guys have got purity seals. Space Marines obviously have purity seals, but like
God, they fucking love those purity seals, don't they?
other people like them too, right? Inquisitors have them. Sisters of Battle have them. Anyone who wants to look a bit grimdark gets themselves a bit of wax and a bit of
Purity
parchment.
seals. Yeah.
But what you might not know is that the wax of the purity seal comes from a very special place.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
Every single piece of wax on every single purity seal in the Imperium, of which there are presumably billions.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's thousands of Space Marine chapters. All of them fucking love purity seals. And they're all across the galaxy. Okay, continue.
So all wax is shipped directly from Terra.
Okay.
Every single like Ordo of the Inquisition, Space Marine chapter, Tech Priest, Forge World, they all import it because every block of wax, like they come in these big blocks and then they're shipped out to like where they need to go, and then they like chip a bit off and make a seal. They probably only get like one of these deliveries like every like 1,000 years. Here's your like to last you the century, but they all come through Earth because every single block of wax contains like these big shipments of wax has a single drop of the Emperor's blood inside it.
Ooh.
Which is why they're all red. And it's believed that by putting a single drop of the Emperor's blood into this big like wax mixture and then like shipping it off will mean that a little part of the Emperor's protection and holiness and psychic power protects the wearer of every single purity seal.
Right.
They literally help keep the bearer pure and protected from chaos. Which is pretty fucking dumb when you think about how much blood do they need to get out of the Emperor?
Yeah,
to do all the seals in the galaxy.
Yeah, I guess the logistic stuff is bonkers. But you know what? It kind of makes sense. It doesn't seem that wild to me.
Really?
I think
there's enough Emperor's blood to be shipped like all over the galaxy.
I think it's when you look at the models and everything's covered in fucking purity seals. But in that sort of idea that they're like really, really rare, that not everyone
super valuable.
Yeah, and actually getting a purity seal is a Like that guy.
There he is.
He's very pure. I do like
The
that.
purest boy.
I do like that. Yeah. Like I don't know. I can just believe that the wax has the blood. Like it's not as wild as Rogal Dorn has a security blanket. They feel very different on the wacky scale.
That's true.
Like real different. So different that I kind of think that is true, that he has a security blanket, because like all of the Primarchs, they've all got some dumb thing from their planet, don't they? Like they all, and
I don't know if they all do. I don't know all of their lore though. Maybe they all do.
I don't know. I mean, like, you know, they all take something away, and I don't know. Did he grow up on a fortress planet? I've got no idea. But I don't know.
Castletopia.
I don't
He
know what
was
his
born
background
on.
is. He grew up in fucking, what's that board game called? Carcassonne. And all they do is just build fortresses every day. And he became the best fortress builder. But yeah, him getting a fucking blanket from his dad, like, you know, it's stupid. It's really stupid. And I think you put that in because it's so stupid. So I think that one is true. But you still can do a double lie or a double
I
truth.
haven't used my double lie, double truth yet. And this is my last week to do so.
Yeah. I don't know. The thing is, I can't just believe that this one is true, but would you have put it in or would you have made it up? Because, like, if it is true, it's very banal. It's very bland. But if you made it up, I'd be like, shit, that actually, yeah, I can just believe it. That's a, you know, sensible bit of lore. So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say that Rogal Dorn is true, and this thing is a lie, and you made it up. And if it is true, then like, okay, yeah, sure. Like, I feel like it's on the level of lightning claws have changeable blades. Like, okay.
Wow.
So that's the direction I'm going. I believe Rogal Dorn has a security blanket that he keeps in his belly button pouch
Well, I
on
mean,
his suit.
I didn't say the belly button pouch thing. That was something
And
you
it's
added.
disintegrating, and it's this tiny little threadbare piece of garbage. And purity seals, I'm saying you made it up, but purely from the game point of view, because I do I could just believe it. I could be told.
I think the Emperor has enough blood to supply the whole Imperium with purity
God,
cells.
if the Emperor does a lot of wacky shit, if he wants to have some blood, and they might not even put his but what's the homeopathy thing?
Oh, right,
the
so
drop in and then a drop of that, and
the
it
less
gets more
concentrated,
powerful.
gets more powerful. Yeah, the homeopathy blood theory.
Yeah,
That
like
could work.
if they did something like that, and you know, isn't it just you could just tell people, oh yeah, it's got the Emperor's blood in it, and the faith.
Oh, yeah, because they believe it's true.
And like if you put like one drop into like a ton of this wax, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you're locking it in?
Yes, I'm saying that one is fake. Rogal Dorn is true because it's so stupid.
You don't think I would have put it in if it was made up?
I don't think. Well, I think just comparing the two, that one has to be true, or that one is so wild compared to how sensible the other one is that I think that's where the scamaz is. That's where the trick comes.
Okay. Well, I can tell you, you're exactly right.
Hot dog!
I really thought you would not believe the security blanket thing.
I didn't. Yeah, I think if this one had been, if the second one had been stupider, I would never have taken the security blanket. That doesn't make any sense. Why does he have a fucking security blanket?
It's his cloak.
Oh.
It's like from a wolf
Oh, okay,
pelt.
that makes more sense. Okay, right, yeah.
So he wears it all the time, and then when he takes his armor off and goes to sleep, he like cuddles up with it because his dad gave it to him to like stay warm on Ice Planet.
Surely he goes into a lot of battles and stuff. Like, one dude with a flamer,
And it's all gone.
like, lights him up. Like, he's got super armor, so he's going to be fine. But his cloak gets burnt up. He's going to be pissed. You take a bit better care of it.
Yeah.
Have it in your belly button pouch.
It's super dumb.
What? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Fuck me, Rogal Dorn. What the
Rogal
hell?
Dorn. Can't sleep without his blankie.
Okay.
And do you know what? We've also got a bonus round of Lorehammer or Yourhammer today.
What?
Because I found out a real dumb bit of lore, but it didn't fit the format of Yourhammer or Lorehammer.
Oh.
So just one sec. This is like excuse me, a little bonus for you here, Tom. I want you to guess. I've got four Warhammer characters,
Right.
and two of these guys are known as the Red Angel, and two of them aren't.
Okay.
Which one is which?
What the fuck?
So we've got a little bonus round here. This is Angron of the World Eaters, Primarch, Angry Man.
Yeah.
This is a Blood Angel that Horus has had possessed by a Chaos Demon, Chaos Fire Demon.
Okay. I vaguely, recognize
Probably
that
seen
piece
that
of
artwork
artwork.
before. This is Sanguinius, Primarch of the Blood Angels, with his boys.
Yeah.
There we go. And this is a fallen Dark Angel that has turned into a Demon Prince.
Okay.
Now, two of these characters are known as the Red Angel, and two of them aren't.
Okay.
You must choose.
I feel like you've been doing a lot of nerd research into Dark Angels, so surely the Dark Angels guy is the Red Angel, because you've been loving those fallen angels, and I feel like you must have found out about it through that. So the Dark Angel, I
Interesting.
feel, is one. So Sanguinius is an angel, because does he actually have wings?
Yeah.
So he's like a beautiful angel boy. But is he the Red Angel? Wouldn't they call him like the Golden Angel or something because he wears gold? I know his...
But his Marines are red.
Yeah, I know his Marines are red, but I feel like maybe that's the trick. And maybe like Angron, they actually called the Red Angel because he's covered in blood. And there's a trick here.
Ooh.
And I vaguely remember I've seen this artwork before, and I thought it was just like in a fucking book, like just in a Space Marine codex or a...
It's from like a Horus Heresy art book, I think.
Oh, okay.
Although it's
I
probably
was
in
thinking
something
it
else
was
as
like,
well.
Like it's like their war chambers or something like that, and it's like a bigger picture.
Yeah, it's got
and
like
just that
all the
guy's
different
at the back.
Chaos Marines together, like coming up with a plan.
But I guess I never read it, so maybe he is called the Red Angel. I'm going to say I don't really know enough about this guy, so I'm just going to discount them. I think this guy is the Red Angel because you are enjoying Dark Angels, and maybe they called Angron the Red Angel because he likes blood.
because Sanguinius is too obvious.
I feel like Sanguinius maybe is too obvious, and this other guy, no idea. Maybe.
Sure. Oh, man, you almost had it right.
Oh,
you
shit.
almost had it right. So I'll tell you now, it's this guy, this demon fire guy, is called the Red Angel.
Okay.
And Angron, for some inexplicable reason,
Okay,
is called the
sure.
Red Angel as
Perfect.
well. And these two guys, who actually have angel wings, not known as that
okay.
at all. It just kind of blew my mind when I was reading about...
Wow.
I was looking for like some dumb Angron lore, found out everyone called him the Red Angel for no reason.
Is it blood?
When I Googled it, this guy came up, and I was like, why are these two in a story where these three guys are all in it? Why is this guy the only one not called the Red Angel? just blew my mind.
Yeah. Wow.
I thought it was super dumb, but I couldn't find a way to put that into a Lorehammer thing, so I just thought, weird little mini game.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. That was fun. Yeah, super tricked. Does he have fucking like birds coming out of his back as well?
Yeah. Got all the wings.
Okay.